On another note, though, it's like with the whole dog situation, I do think that like when you are like an entertainer and you travel a lot, you know.
You gotta take care of that. You ain't got time for Ray J up.
But I will say with Metro Boomin thing, I think something that's important to talk about is like how do you protect yourself from allegations?
Facts.
Because he was never charged criminally for sexually assaulting anybody. Let's get that out the way. But he was found not guilty, and his lawyer put out this scathing statement about like how ridiculous it was that he was even charged. And it seems, for all intents and purposes, that it was a ridiculous, frivolous lawsuit. So, what kind of repercussions? Because there are going to be some that always bring that up.
Bring it up.
Rapists and all,
They're gonna bring it up.
and it's like, so that's a stain. That's a stain that you can't really shake. You can wash it good,
But
but you know you get a stain. You wash it, and it's kind of gone. But if you get close enough, you can still see it a little bit.
somebody, the internet never forgets. Somebody's
Yeah.
going to bring it up
Like
in some
Kobe,
type of
they still when he died, they try to bring up his stuff with the allegations in the Utah and all that stuff. Like, they're gonna bring stuff up. So what can you do to protect yourself, man? I said get you a woman or a partner, whatever
That's
you
right.
get you a partner, and keep them with you by your side everywhere you go.
My whole thing is I'm just very leery about the whole thing, bro. I'm just very leery about being in a space, a studio with another woman. Like, not because I'm fearful of what I may do, like, yo, girl, what's good? Because of what that individual may say if we're in a situation by ourselves. If you're in a studio by yourself and she don't feel like she being put on, I'm just saying,
Listen, if you don't got you a significant other, a wife or
you
girlfriend,
ain't got no safeguards.
it's your sister, your cousin, female cousin, your sister. And you know what? You're gonna be next to me all the time.
Safeguard.
Get them with you. You come with me because you need that protection.
You need that protection, which is why I love the fact that even when I have females here for interviews, my son is behind the board. My wife is in her office doing her thing. Like, ain't nothing popping off. And never be in a, fellas, never be in a space with a female unmonitored. Ever. Ever.
Man, dog.
Ever.
And like I said,
Right?
the
Ever.
best thing you can do is try to find you a partner.
Facts.
Try to find your partner.
And, you know, and be to even go off of that, sometimes it depends on what's in that person's heart, man. That person can be like, yeah, I got me a dope partner, but yo, she looking mad good, son. And it's like, yo, hey, she offering them up the cheeks. What's
Hey,
good? It's
my
like,
girl, you need to go back home for something. Take care of this.
hey, you need to leave.
Yeah.
As soon as you start popping off, hey, what's good? Hey, you need to go.
But that's the downfall, though, man. That's the downfall, man. And I'm not here to judge because,
It's the downfall.
like I said, you and I, we've never been superstars with that kind of temptation. So I would only tell you, I would hope that I would be bigger than that.
Right.
I would hope so. I would like to think I would be bigger than that, but you never know. So I'm not trying to condemn nobody, but by all means,
Yo,
man, like,
protect yourself.
protect yourself.
Because this is what did, if it wasn't for this, they probably would have pinned it on Metro. If it wasn't for the fact that she wrote a note stating that she's going to try to out Metro, that she's going to try to get him for like 3.4 to 3.7 mil, that she was just a middle person, right? It was like, yo, that is so like, if y'all
So-
go look at the news, right? Y'all go
So
look
I
at
am
this
like
thing.
the lawyer, like, how does he even make it this far? If this evidence was out there, how did he even get to this far? Because of course Metro had to suffer public opinion, but
Yes.
also he had to pay for his legal fees.
Yes. So exactly. So here's the thing. It said, while participating in a ayahuasca, I don't know how that's pronounced. Y'all can figure that out. Ceremony. She drafted a document titled "Plan," whatever that name is, gave me. It said,
Yeah.
in which she wrote that she planned to blow the whistle on Metro Boomin by sharing her allegations online. She also wrote, "We are asking, who's we? Who is we in this case? We're asking for 3.4 to 3.7 million, alongside a claim that she herself is a medium."
You mean medium, but like a psychic?
No. I mean, a medium, like she's an intermediary.
Somebody else gonna get the bag, and I'm gonna send her on a mission. Hey, go there.
Go there and go there, trap my boy up, get the bag, right? And then we gonna be
Bust it
good.
down, yeah.
Now, does that happen? Allegedly. Allegedly, there are people that set other people up for the bag or for the robbery. Now, you can go back and look at the news stories of artists and blah, 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 and figure out if that was the situation. I personally believe that these people out here setting other people up for,
Yeah, man. It's crazy out here.
easy
That's why I
setting
said
them up.
protect yourself. And if you are somebody, and it's gonna sound corny and like a dad here, but if
You are dad.
if you are addicted to sex, get some counseling. Like do something.
Yeah, it's something. Some
do
help,
something,
something.
because like you said, sometimes the temptation may be too great. And listen, you look at the Bible, David was tempted when he saw bad sheep. So it's like
And David,
I'm not denying the power of temptation. What I'm saying is do whatever you can. Like even if you need help, some counseling or whatever, do what you can to kind of, because you call for greatness. everybody watching this, you call for greatness, man. All that stuff like that take you. And sexual temptation
Is the
like,
downfall.
I know for
Is the down.
experience, it'll mess you up.
It is a downfall.
It'll mess you up, man. So like,
It is
shout out to Metro making it out of this
Facts.
situation. But
It is. It is the downfall of men. Period.
sure,
When you look in the media, entertainment,
Diddy, we talking about Diddy,
Diddy,
sexual freak,
right?
Sexual deviant.
It is always based upon the lack of self control
Yeah,
for the thing in between your legs, and it will always be your downfall. Shannon Sharp, downfall, right? Diddy, downfall. I mean, anyone, you know. That's why I loved hearing when I went to the podcast summit a couple months ago. The dude who was there, he was talking about how he was ET, right? He told the story. ET was like, yo, you gotta stop having sex. The dude was like, what you talking about? He said, because we for greatness, and we are not gonna be taken down by your sexual lust. If you want to be a part of this, you got to get that up. And my man is doing great for himself. I guess he gave it up.
yeah.
Or set some parameters around it.
Yeah.
Got him a partner or something.
Yeah, I think that's definitely important because, you know, and a
Mhm.
lot of times we wonder why we don't succeed.
Mhm.
I think it's a scripture in the Proverbs said prosperity destroys the fool. And maybe God looking out for you
Facts.
because he know you'll be destroyed if he gave you the success. Because again, average person couldn't deal with temptation.
Or sometimes God will give you over to your desires, and then you get all those things.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe God is showing mercy to a lot of us by not making us
facts
and waiting on us to get our discipline right. Then you can get the blessings.
Facts.
Because you know the phrase, they say your calling won't take you where your character can keep you.
Mhm.
You know, so
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. It's just
sorry to Metro.